The Lavelle Fund supports people mostly in the tri-state New York area who are blind and visually impaired to live more independent and productive lives.
The other major line of service is medical eye care, both diagnosis and treatment for people residing in the developing world.
I think there are three things in particular that are special about Lavelle. Certainly number one is how very deeply they care. They are also incredibly humble. And the third thing is they, like HKI, are lifelong learners and are really committed to that.
We identified Helen Keller International as a program that really stood out as fitting extremely well with our mission and giving guidelines. It runs programs that are evidence-based, that have been tested and proven over time.
The very first international grant was a program that HKI was doing in Tanzania.
Where we're seeking to build eye health capacity in a remote rural region called Tanga. And they were a critical source of support for that program. They've also supported our work in Bangladesh.
HKI's partnership with Lavelle is a really, really important one. They dive in deep.
We've invested $5.4 million over almost 20 years in the Child Sight program here in New York City, which has served many hundreds of thousands of students.
We do incredible work, thanks in large part to Andy. I think we're going to have a huge challenge in front of us to find somebody who can, fill his shoes.
Andy Fisher is deeply, deeply committed to helping vulnerable people with low vision, people who can't see, people whose sight can be saved. I've never met anyone who cares more deeply than he does.
I can certainly point to his intelligence, his sense of purpose, his commitment to the work.
Something that Andy himself told me a couple of years ago, and I've never forgotten it. With the one exception of his family, the thing that he's the proudest of is the work that he's done at the Lavelle Fund for the Blind. The thing that he's the proudest of in his entire life